Yo, what is up everybody? This is Bruchminati, what? And we're returning for our second episode of our 1939 Conquest. Got it out. Smooth as shit. 39 Conquest with none other than the Swiss. And bros, we lost somebody special to us. I'm still hurt and I'm still broken up about it. Manstein went down. I gotta admit, after I was done wrapping up the filming of episode 1, I cried. I cried that deep down cry. The cry that's so cryful that you end up getting naked. Yes, bros, I was naked in a corner crying and that I lost Manstein, our brother in arms. But we were able to save Guderian, which is leading the charge into the US. Well, actually, I'm full of shit because he's not there yet. And the artillery is. So he's leading from the back. Best place to lead from a boom. Nailed it. I'm gonna roll. Even though he was one of those generals that did not lead from the back, did not set at some HQ building. He was up at the front, watching the battle progress, taking command right there on the spot. And when you think about it, like all the best generals of World War II did that. Like the best generals were up in the shit. They didn't sit back in an HQ. They were like on the front line with their troops, watching the battle, anticipating what was going to happen, responding to something that happened that was unexpected. That's what we need. The unexpected. I'm gonna send these south. I'm not gonna need all those. Send those into Cuba. And you know what, Guderian, I am going to land you like north of New York. Because you're not going to make it into the Washington, D.C. before it's taken over. Get Goring moving to the front. I'm finally getting enough income I could actually be able to use him now. That's the only bad thing about a badass air general, was that like when you need them the most, you don't have the money. You know what I mean? Like by the time you have the money, you don't really need them because obviously you've taken over a bunch of shit and you're making a lot of money, so you don't really need the air power. It's kind of a kick square in the nuts. You try to battle for resources so you can have some badass air support. Then when you get the air support, you've already taken over everything you needed it for. Such is life. Alright, we can have Guderian hammer in Canada and the US. He's gonna go camp out, he's gonna go see like Niagara Falls, chill out up there. Blow some shit up. Man, the last of the Soviet generals, man. What were they, like 4 or 5 deep at one point down in here in the Balkans? They were thick. Fear the Swiss, bitches. Damn, Istanbul is open. Everything is low on health down there. I'm gonna have an easy time taking shit over. Alright, we have made landfall. Then from Cuba we'll take out Colombia and we'll take out Mexico. Damn, I'm glad they didn't have much defenses there. I didn't send much, did I? After I split some off to Cuba and then sent these guys up here, I kinda didn't leave myself with much. Like, imagine them just throwing down a badass super heavy tank general right now. I'd probably, one of the OP ones, I'd be screwed. Look, the damn Greeks took Sevastopol. I knew they always wanted Sevastopol. They always wanted Crimea. You can't fool me. You know what? Our handful of crap troops did, in fact, take over Africa. I missed. Oh, I'm an idiot. We had a bad drop. We had a bad drop. Missed drop. It happens. Damn, that's a lot of shit going on over there. I mean, I could use up Goring this way, I guess. I don't really need him, but he'll save me a little bit of money and time. Save me that money, Goring. Oh, we got the OP'd Soviet general. Is that OP Zhukov or something? I don't know. He scares me though. Actually, not too bad. We got 2 cities right there that can pump out artillery. We're good. If it was 1, yeah, we might be screwed. But since we got 2 there, we'll be alright. Have they moved? They keep going back to that for some reason. Like, what's up with the between the rounds going to Australia and like setting there and nothing ever moves? It's just like just a static picture. Nothing changes. Get my paratroop on. It's about time for Goring to move out. He's done his job. Move to the Asian front. And I swear, like, is it just me, or did the commando units get buffed in this mod? They always do so much damage to shit. Make up for that missed drop. Cuba. Cuba is no more. Take that. I'm gonna come to your island and I'm gonna shit all over it. Because you made me come way out of my way. Okay, the Japanese are holding on to Anchorage and they don't even have anybody there. So how are they holding on to it? I don't know. That's a good question. We almost got him down. He wasn't nothing. I told you he wasn't going to be a problem. We just had too much artillery for him. Put poor Guderian on New York. He's seen some things, you know, he needs a break. He had to watch his good friend, man. He's seen it. He's seen Manston get chased down by Montgomery and slaughtered. Much like William Wallace. Alright, looks like this is going to be the last round for their general down here in the Middle East, and you're out of there, pal. Let's go ahead and speed up this process here in Africa. And the Middle East. We'll bomb what we can, bomb what we have the money for, save a little bit for our US campaign. We've got some things I want to do. Actually, I need to get started out in Brazil too. Okay, this is definitely going to look like it's about going to take us 3 episodes. We have done some serious shit in this episode. We're going to have the US mostly taken over by the end of this episode. Perhaps even Mexico, perhaps even Colombia. Driving through Russia. Alright, now I'm taking giant shits on their island. It's gonna look like when the show Hoarders. I don't know if it's like a prerequisite that you have to not have plumbing to be a hoarder, but it seems like every time I walk by the TV and Hoarders is on. Their plumbing doesn't work, their toilet's full of shit, and they've started pissing and shitting in the bathtub. I mean, do I just get lucky and I walk by every time that happens and some actually have working plumbing? Because I've never seen it. I think if you're gonna be a hoarder, you gotta shit in the tub. Let's just clean house here. Air power style. I got the money. Hopefully I got the money to destroy it all. I don't know if I got the money to retake it. Teabag it. Take that teabag. Feel the power of the teabag. We're not gonna get Mexico. Or Colombia. But we are halfway through the US. Yeah, you get up there and you shit on that island too. What a clusterfuck they got going on over there. There's so much shit they can't really even move. You're not gonna shoot at me every round. Okay, that's pretty much all you can reach. You're worthless. Now we've linked up with our allies in the Tehran. You guys lasted. Anyways, bros, it is that time. Once again, I'm gonna wrap this video up. The fall of Central America, South America, the US, and the rest of Eastern Asia is going to have to wait for our next video. But as always, bros, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and slap the shit out of like and subscribe, and I will see you back here, of course, for the final episode of our Swiss Conquest. Peace! Bruchminati out.